Hey everyone, this is Amanda, or also known as Fixing This RN. Today is about putting money towards savings or also sinking funds, except for the sinking funds are put away in a randomizer. So I don't exactly know where they're going yet. Makes it a little bit more fun where I don't have everything in control. So the way that I do this, normally it's called Freebie Friday because I have a bunch of freebies in here. I snuck one that is not a freebie, so we're calling it Freebie-ish Fridays until it's done. But normally I put at least $30 away towards this Friday's challenges, but today I actually have $50. So I have $50 in bills, $50 worth of bills. I do have 2 spicy fives in here, hidden in there, so one of these, or 2 of these, or maybe actually just one, will get the spicy 5, so we'll just have to wait and see. I use a 4-sided die, and I work in a rotation. So we'll start off with this one because it has the paper clip, and we'll work around until we get everything. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope everyone had a good week and is ending their week on a positive note. Our work is definitely going through some changes. For once, it's not really affecting me too much. I mean, it does affect me, but with all the other stressors that I've been having lately, this seems minimal to me. But lots of changes. I didn't have a lot of training, so I got a break from that, and I was actually productive on a couple of other things, so that always makes me happy too. 3 and 4. Carson got to do a lot of stuff at school this week. He got to do some karate, and he got to, they had a couple of special guests for art and dietary, so he learned that milk was a protein and just things like that. So it was really, really cool. 1, 2, 3. Friday, when you're watching this, hopefully I can get it up, I will be doing my 12-hour shift at work on the floor, and then I have one more adjunct 12-hour day for the college. For the college this Saturday. So in case you're just stumbling upon my video, by the time I end this weekend, I will have worked 6 extra shifts, 6 extra 12-hour shifts on top of my normal 40 hours a week. And I totally forgot where I stopped. See, this is why I can't get distracted. I think I stopped here. If not, then we just gave it extra love. And then that was 30, so we're gonna do that one. So we're still gonna go back to this one. I probably totally messed that up, but it's okay. So yeah. I'm getting it, somehow I managed, I'm tired. Like, I stay tired with all the hustle, but I think it's because I know I'm getting towards the end. I feel like extra tired, so just bear with me if I space out on you or if I forget where I'm at. Oh, see, this one did get the 2 spicy 5s, so it looks like we're finishing this one today. Okay, so the first one will save us $40 when we're done. This is Budget with Carly, and it says Plant Kindness, Steep Joy. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we only needed not 18. Let me get a marker. So 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So $9 to finish this one. So 5, 7, 8, 9. We're going to put the rest of it aside. And that means that we should have 40, hopefully. So 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So $40 saved with this one, which is perfect. Which means we have one more completed challenge for our end of the month savings and to put towards our randomizer. So this is awesome. Okay, next one is new, so there's no extra money on the side. This one's from Becca Budget 777. This was part of her Ko-fi membership, and it just says Farmers Market with fresh watermelon. It is so cute. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And these are $2 a piece. So I think I said 7. So we can do 2, 4, 6, and 7. Or nope, 2, 4, 6. Since I made a mistake, I'm going to color part of this in. Okay, so we are putting $7. I'm gonna crunch one. Good words, Amanda. You know I'm tired when I just start making up words. We're going to go ahead and fold one over so that I know that we need another one to make it completed. All right, next is our non-free challenge. This is from Reynolds Budget. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is what we saved. So we are going to put a 5 here. The way that I do this one is that I put whatever amount I put in it from what I saved on it, but then the rest of it gets put in if I have any rollovers, especially since we're at the end of the month. I like just to complete as much as I can. So if we have 2 completed challenges, I might go ahead and finish this off. I don't think we do, but I don't know for sure. So 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $26 is what we have with this challenge so far. Next is brand new. This says Send Noods, and it is a roll and save technically. I'm using it as a designated slot. So this is from Doodle Dollars, and we are going to make each noodle $2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That was identical. Again, if you guys have never watched me before, just so you know, my videos have sound effects in the background. Comes with the video. I try to filter it out as much as I can, but sometimes I actually enjoy hearing it. Alright, so we've gotten our 2 new challenges started. This is the only other potential one that could be done, and we would need $8. 2, 4, 6, yeah, we would need $8, and I don't think we have it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know if we have a rollover. Let's check that. We do. So we have 6. So 2, 4, and 6. Technically we still have that rollover money, so we'll decide what to do with that in a minute, but I'll put this away for right now. And since there's a potential that we might count it, I'm not going to count it just this second. Okay, the last challenge before we figure out what else we're doing is from Build It Big Budgets. It says we will walk you. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 6. Oh, okay, we're finishing this challenge. That's pretty wild. I was not expecting that one. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll do an orange. We'll do a pink, because you know they have to be different colors. We'll do a green, and there's no blue, but let's do a blue too. Okay, so we'll do it. Always surprises me when there's like challenges that I work on forever, and then there's some that I barely use. I feel like I just started this one and we're already done. So there's 4. That's pretty exciting. I was not expecting to finish this much Freebie Fridays for the end of the month. So our randomizer isn't going to be as low as I originally thought it was. 6 and then 8. Okay. So that means that we have for this challenge, and technically we have a rollover, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rollover on the side too. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So that is perfect as well. That's awesome. I totally was not expecting to finish that one. So 2 completed challenges. Now we got to decide what we want to do with these rollovers. So I have the one from the 1 challenge, and then I have a couple more over here. We technically only needed $2 more to finish this one. So let's go ahead and do that. So that'll be 1 more completed challenge. So we only need 2. So adding that up, we have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we saved $28 with this challenge. I did contemplate doing the July, but since we are going into August, I'm going to go ahead and just celebrate what we saved for the month. So a 3rd completed challenge, and then the last one that we're going to go back to is going to be this one. So remember, if there's any rollovers, I always give it its own separate circle, which means that I had $1 rollover from the walk challenge. So we'll put 1 here. And then we also have the rest of what was not saved on the July challenge. So 5, 6, and 7 is going to be in this circle, which means we get to complete this challenge too, which is amazing. Okay. So that means that with this challenge and doing these separate ones, and not doing roll and save, which we probably could have potentially saved more from the roll and save, but I definitely finished this faster than I thought. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So we saved $34 with this challenge. So that is amazing as well. So with that being said, we are adding 4 more challenges, completed challenges, to our Freebie-ish Friday into the randomizer for the end of the month. So I will do the end of the month savings next week sometime. Hopefully life will be a little bit less hectic, and I'll have that less hectic lifestyle for a couple of weeks, so I'm excited about that too. So 4 completed challenges. Just 4, right? Yeah, okay. And I keep meaning to do my Happy Meal, and I still don't have all of it, but I'll show you the one I got. This one was my Ko-fi membership from Bookish Mama Budgets. Let me first start off by saying I love holographic, and this is holographic, so I was super excited when I saw that. I know it's technically just lining, but it means something to me. So this bundle is going to be the C, it looks like. Yep, and then and this is, I don't know if I said this is from Bookish Mama Budget's Ko-fi membership. I think I did, but just in case. And it looks like August, it says Stars Ignite the Soul's Aspirations. So that is pretty cool, especially since August is my birth month. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I love that type of theme. So in this month's bundle, and she switches it up every month, but in this one's bundle, let me get rid of this real quick, hold on. We have an IOU, super cute. We have a bunch of little sea creatures. We have a summer mini challenge. We have some pelicans for roll and save. I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate roll and save where I actually do them as a roll and save. I haven't figured it out yet. Just with my budget. Then we have the shark with the surfboard, and that's super cute too. This one is my favorite one, and yes, I did peek because, you know, I get excited. I don't get that much Happy Meal anymore, so I get super excited. This is a 45 plus, but I just think the sea turtles are super cute. We have a little crab sticker. We have a race with our sea creatures to see who wins. And then we also have a Save 50, and this is the little sea stars. So super, super cute stuff. And fitting because, sorry, I hope you didn't hear that yawn. And fitting because it's, I know this now, it's Shark Week because Eva loves sharks, so very fitting for the Shark Week. Although it's not Shark Week anymore, I don't think. I think that was last week. I don't know. But it's Shark Month as far as I'm concerned. So it's very fitting in my eyes. Okay, let me stop talking before I say something silly that I don't mean and sound goofy. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to try to upload a video on Saturday. It might not happen, but if it does not happen on Saturday, I will totally put up a video on Sunday. But I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. I am so excited to have some time off. I was able to catch up with some videos, so I was excited about that. I still need to make a playlist, so I have, you know, I stopped searching for everyone because when I search, I forget people. So I still need to make a playlist, but I am excited to be actually working through videos and getting to participate in the conversation. So that is exciting. And I still have other things planned. I just need the time to actually do them. So stick around. Hopefully my life slows down just a little bit. After Saturday, if I can make it through Saturday, I should have, hopefully, as long as nothing crazy happens at work, because right now I feel like I'm on pins and needles trying to figure out what the next move for work is. As long as nothing crazy at work happens, I should be able to have a couple weeks to regroup and figure out things that I want to do. Like, I still want to make some challenges, at least one, to say thank you for getting me to 100 subscribers. And then I also want to start try to restart my weight tracking and then my expense tracking, especially with all the money that's about to come in for my overtime, because the way that I do my budgeting and the way that I put money aside probably doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. So hopefully if I can write it all down, it can kind of make sense to everyone else too. But I think that's it. So have a great Friday, and then hopefully I will see you this weekend.